Hello and welcome back to Witcher Enhanced Edition. So, first thing to say is my game started crashing a lot in this chapter. It is mainly during the fight, so I don't know what's causing the problem. Maybe my mods, maybe it's too much detail, too much people involved with high detail models. So we'll try to keep our episodes a little bit shorter, let's say a half an hour episode maybe, so we don't lose too much of the progress. Okay, maybe I will try. If crashing continues, then I will try to disable some of my mods, you know, and reshade too. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. We have fought our way through the old Vizima, through the Order Fanatics, and now we're at the hospital. So let's talk with everyone, and I will talk with them like for the 5th time already.
I'll remain poor no matter who wins.
Elves and
stay and
humans.
rot here? We never
I
learn
stitch
from
up
our
the
heroes.
victims of another's
An elf
delusions
shot
and
me in
ambitions.
the arse.
Behold the evil those
With evil
fools who
eyes.
govern have begun.
Damnable sickness. I'll die here.
They shoot you in the ass because you probably bleed a lot from there.
Flee if you wish to live. I care
I'm
not
sick.
about war.
Sure, let's help them. Anything to spare to give him food? Yes, watermelon. No problem, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna take any of this shit because it's not worth it. Let's talk to Zoltan.
Geralt?
How are you managing?
War is disgusting, Geralt. All your plans crumble, turn to manure. Remember our chat at the inn?
I remember the beginning, not how it ended.
Things will get better again. They must.
I'd drink to that.
Okay, Zoltan.
Grant me a favor.
Zoltan, my friend, I'm having a big problem. We cannot continue in this chapter because our game crashes. Help me, my friend. Okay, there are some gloves in here, but we're not gonna take that. Water, no.
Must bow before death's verdict.
Well, I'm not gonna check these lockers
I feel life seeping from me.
because there's mostly nothing important in them.
Anything to spare?
Sure, take the what can I give him? Take the chicken.
Thank you.
No problem.
A witcher. That's all we...
Sir, help someone who suffered due to war.
No problem. Okay, we're gonna take the Redanian herbal from here.
Don't think I'll recover. Would have died if not for Miss Shani.
It's funny, I cannot never give anything to the non-humans. Okay, I think that's all. It's well, actually,
I care not about
I
It's-
war.
stitch up the victims of another's delusions and ambitions. Behold the evil those fools who govern have caused.
yeah, they're mostly
I
idiots.
stitch
Mostly.
up the victims of another's delusions and ambitions.
Oh,
Behold the evil.
elves and humans. We never learn from
Well,
our heroes.
paramedics don't want to talk with me. They usually have like assignment for me to give them something. One wants honeysuckle and other wants white ruffles decoction. But never mind, let's continue. Okay, so it never crashes outside here. Okay, let's cut through them. It never crashes in here. It mostly crashes in this house. So let's save just here. Because I want to continue from this spot then. Okay, come here. Please don't crash.
Surrender!
No mercy!
Awesome. It didn't crash. Oh man. I'm actually quite happy. Well, if it is not like 1:30 a.m. in the morning, then I would probably sound even more happier. Okay. Nothing important here. It's just goat milk and whatever. Cheese, yeah. Yeah, let's take the Holy Sword or the Order and we're gonna sell that. Orange, sure. Let's hear Metina Rose, we do not need that. Okay, we didn't crash, that's start. Now that's start. Okay, so we're gonna visit a blacksmith. Oh, they're here again. And I thought that, you know, maybe they would despawn here. So let's just go for the blacksmith. Come on, move, woman. Woman. Am I right, man? Okay, so anything in here? No, nothing important. Why am I taking things? Because we do not have storage access in chapter 5. The only storage access in chapter 5 I checked was Dandelion from the beginning of the chapter, so that's that. Let's talk to Blacksmith about Raven's armor.
Greetings, Witcher.
I have a job for you, more complicated than a lightning rod.
I'll always make time for a friend.
I'd like you to recreate Raven's suit of armor.
The legendary gnomic armor. You'll need to gather their components.
What would you need?
The armor of Graf Kobus Reuter as a template. He was buried in the swamp cemetery. While you're there, visit the grave of the elven minstrel. I'll need his verses about power runes.
Consider it done.
Then you must find fragments of Raven's original armor and a certain tool.
What tool?
A bifunctional alloy and steel fiber recirculator.
Huh?
I'll tell you where to find it. When you get there, grab the most peculiar item you see.
All right.
Look for a mine with a magically locked entrance. Use air and fire-based magic against a receptor concealed in a stone near the entrance. That will open the door.
Sounds doable.
Splendid! 2 fire-based spells followed by 1 air-based. Now beware of danger inside the mine. Once you've gathered all the components, I'll make the suit of armor.
Okay, so I'm talking to him like third or fourth time, and I'm gonna say it again. I mean, it's a fun thing that he knows almost all of the information how to make a legendary suit of armor, and that's really, you know, special. And how come he never made it? You know, paid someone like 100 orans to gather that, together that ingredients and make like legendary suit or armor for like 5,000 torrents and sell it. I mean, not 5,000. Okay, the 5,000 was just the leather jacket that I bought. That would sell for like 20,000 torrents. So he could pay someone like 500 torrents to do that, to get him the materials. Never mind. It's convenient that this blacksmith knows all the information. Okay, you don't fear the attacks?
You don't fear attacks?
No, the Scoia'Tael protect me. They know if they lose me, they'll have to fight with wooden sticks.
I see.
Knights of the Order tried to torch this hot place. Repelled both times.
Yeah, well, you know, that happens a lot in warfare, you know, repel, but, you know, tomorrow they win, and, you know, you're dead, so you're kind of a dum-dum, but, you know, you have the information, so we will let you go.
Thanks. Farewell.
Thanks. Farewell. Yeah, that's right, Geralt. Did we check everything? What's here? Stupid things, useless. I think that's more of useless. Okay, we checked. Yes, I did. I forgot. I remembered when I see the dried fruit or whatever. Okay, so where do we go next? Next we go... Oh, come on, leave me alone, guys. Let's talk to Quartermaster. To Dyke, we cannot go to Dyke. Hey, Quartermaster, come on, man. Come on.
Do you supply the insurgents?
I'd prefer to fight at the front, but Yavin designated me quartermaster.
May I see your wares?
Certainly. Our rebellion requires coin as much as it requires steel. I mean no offense, Gwynblade. As Yavin says, you need gold to wage a war.
Okay, let me sell you just the torch and the holy sword there. That's nice, 100 gold. I don't need anything. Let's sell him the past. And we're good for now. Okay, now we go and check that. Okay, I forgot to read the quests. Yeah, well. Okay, a gnomish device. The dwarf blacksmith told me to bring him the pieces of both Raven's armor and the armor of a knight of the De Ruyter dynasty. The notes of an elven minstrel and a bifunctional alloy and steel fiber recirculator. I'll find these items in the Swamp Cemetery. I mean, all these items in Swamp Cemetery. That's fun. That's convenient. The ancient gnomish underground areas can be accessed through an old mine. Inside it, there's a stone at which I need to cast 2 fire spells and 1 air spell. So 2 times Igni and 1 air. Okay. Her Highness the Striga. A soldier ran up to me. The Striga was seen by the tower. I should check that situation. Yeah, we're gonna track that quest now. Hope burns bright. I met Shani at the hospital, but we were interrupted by a messenger who told us that a Striga was seen in town. I have to tend to the monster. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So let's continue. Okay, we have a lot of corpses here. No, we don't need that. Orange, sure. So we have reached a point where we don't need all of the useless stuff. Just the money is okay, because we have a lot of it. This looks like an execution. Here I am, guys. Yep. That's it.
Finally, that monster is dead.
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a Striga, so I came to see Vizima's famous Striga princess. Though not a Striga, still.
Nor the
interesting.
princess.
Don't get too excited, Kalkstein.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take these remains to my laboratory, and later I'll...
Hold it. If not a Striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic. A mutant like you. I can't wait to have a closer look.
Like me?
Similar. Magic and alchemy accelerates the mutation. The side effects are practically uncontrollable. It's hellishly quick and strong. To know more, I'd have to dissect it.
I suspect I know who's behind this. Do you know where it came from?
The soldier said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula for a powerful potion that will help if you choose to fight the Striga.
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerated mutation and experiments on humans is a dirty business.
And all based on stolen witches' secrets.
Which you guarded for years without succumbing to any of these temptations. Congratulations.
Probably
All right,
due to a
but what about
code.
this Striga?
If the soldiers were wrong, I heard rumors of certain events in the swamp.
What rumors? Be quick.
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open. The large intestine stretched to its full 1.5 meters. All 6.5 meters of the small intestine wrapped around...
That's fine, thanks.
Yeah, Kalkstein is so funny, man. Okay, so if you notice, the mutant moves like a witcher, so that's a clue. Okay, okay, there the cemetery, great. Too fast 2 times, come on. Okay, let's go in Kalkstein's laboratory.
What do you seek here?
I see Kalkstein.
They pay me to stand guard, not to talk.
Fair enough, man.
Be alert.
Yeah, we don't need that. Torch, sure, we're gonna sell it. Where's Kalkstein, man? Oh, here he is. What food do I have? I have enough food. I don't need that. Vodka, yeah, let's take the alcohol. Okay, necessity, sure, diamond dust, of course, Dogtail, nah. Hey, Kalkstein, my buddy. Hey, man.
Geralt?
Okay, let's talk to him.
To handle the Striga.
Vampires once interested me. Unfortunately, I never examined a live... undead specimen. To defeat the Striga, you must survive a night near her lair. I'd recommend getting weapon greases, especially Argentia and Crinfrid oil. Your famous Witcher's signs will be useful. Irden will stop the princess briefly, should she run amok.
Okay, but we don't wanna kill a princess, so oil. I think we don't need oil.
Kalkstein, I was wondering.
Yes?
In your studies of mutation, did you find any cure for infertility?
Sorry, Geralt.
As I expected. Farewell.
It is irreversible, probably.
The king asked me to...
Okay, I need the store actually, Kalkstein. Anything new to read? No. No, no. 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 Okay. So what can I sell to him? Let's see. It would be good if I could like segregate them by color. Yes, Guinness Asset, we're gonna sell that, of course, but we're not gonna get that in Swamp Cemetery. We'll leave a cemetery job. Rumor Brain, yeah, we're gonna sell that, we're gonna get that in Cemetery. I cannot sell a wolf pet? Oh, I can sell a wolf pet, great. I don't need really, I really don't need the wolf belt. Tank, of course we're gonna sell that, we're gonna get that. Tendons, we have a lot of tendons. We should sell at least some. I think what in scales we can sell all. Venom glands, let's sell some of the venom glands. We can sell all of the void stuff because we're gonna not get anything from them anymore, and if we don't need them, we don't need them. Do we need Optima Matter? I mean, it sounds cool, but it's only Quebert. I think I don't need that. Let's sell Optima Matter. We can sell Garkine Saliva. Okay, I think that's it. So let's go outside, let's continue.
What happened with the Striga?
False alarm. Some mutant was attacking the soldiers.
Need help?
No more than anyone else.
Let me decide.
Shani.
You seem to be in one piece.
Not worried about Knights of the Order or elves showing up? They both think you're treating the enemy.
For me, they aren't enemies, just wounded. In this hospital, we make no racial or political distinctions. I came to understand that at Brenna. Rusty treated Nilfgaardians and our own, even shielded a patient with his own body when elves showed up. If they come here, I hope I have the courage to protect my patients.
I'm sure you will, though I'd rather you escaped.
Nice to hear. Why are you telling me this? What's that sound?
Hey, it's the order. Who would have known?
Surrender! Mercy!
And there's no picture.
Behold the terrorist!
We're back again.
Are you blind? This is a hospital, not a hideout.
Aiding squirrels spells treason. Humble yourself before the eternal fire. Confess your sins, and perhaps you will be spared torture.
Forgetting anything?
Save your devilish tricks, freak. The eternal fire shields our souls from filthy magic.
Can it shield you from a witch's
You wanna test that, man?
Kill the non-humans. Leave the red-headed bitch alive.
Hey, man, come on. Okay. Nice one, Commander. Okay, we got this fight, and for a moment I thought my game will crash again. Yeah, go outside. Oh man. These guys just keep on coming.
They wanted to slay the wounded. How can anyone fall so low?
Oh, come on, Sean.
Worse in town.
Thank you, on behalf of all the patients.
They shouldn't bother you anymore. See you later.
Farewell.
I hope you're correct, Geralt. I mean, Shani's okay, but she's a little naive, you know. Like, the Order freaks will not come just because they are treating wounded, you know, and unarmed. Come on.
Oh, we made it.
No problem, Zoltan.
Some kind of curse.
They attacked the hospital. Unbelievable.
Oh, well. It's not that unbelievable, man. Okay, so let's save here, because I need to get out of the hospital, and I know they're waiting for me there. Yep.
Just in time, Gwynblade. The fun is about to start.
I'm all about fun.
Mine's already started. Get out of here.
We received information that terrorists found shelter at the old town hall. Keep out of this, Witcher.
Too late.
I repeat, walk away. We'll arrest that elven bitch and clean up the old town hall.
You'll do nothing of the sort.
Then make it an honorable fight, sorcerer. Iron, no magic.
Honor? A second ago, the six of you wanted to attack one woman. You wouldn't know honor if it kicked you in the ass. Kill them!
Die,
Very honorable. They're still grouping against me, so that's very honorable.
Witcher. You saved my life. Come. I know a quiet place where we can talk.
Okay, let me just loot them for money, because, you know, more money is always nice. Although I do not know for what will I use 17,000 orans.
No!
Yep, that's okay. Okay, sure. So she's in this Scoia'Tael Hideout. Let's go here.
We must retake the barricades from White Railer.
Won't be easy.
Go right ahead.
Lost much in the last battle and lack reinforcements. If we defeat White Railer, old Vizima is ours.
I must speak with Teruviel.
Finally, a breather. I was sure we would meet again.
Why did you return? I thought you had had enough of war.
True, but I could hardly leave my brethren alone to die. I just couldn't.
You ran away once already.
I thought I would find peace far away from the city. After the Knights attacked, I realized there was no place I could go to get away. Ultimately, they will show up everywhere. In Vizima, we stand a chance of changing that.
What about you and Yevon?
Are you asking if we're lovers?
Mm-hmm.
What does it matter? Today I wish to be with you.
Really? Great. I mean, you know, I do have a woman, you know, when her name is Trish. You maybe met her. But you know,
your wish is my command.
I mean, you cannot miss a time with an elf. Come on. How much times in life do you have that opportunity? I'm sure she will understand. So, oh, okay, we're here. So let's go. We have some now. We do not have a level. Great. So can we? Okay, we need to create a white gull. Okay, shimmering dust, cemetery. No, I don't want to use the cemetery. Joe, what's that? A rabbis? Let's see, what do we have most? Cadaverine, yes, use that. Shimmering dust, I think we have enough of shimmering dust. So use that. Please, another white gull. Cadaverine. And another. So alchemy in Witcher 1 is a little bit clunky. It is detailed, but a little bit clunky. So in next games they replace it, but they how do I say it? They make it a little less deep, something like that would be okay. Let's create white gulls. Okay, we have 7 white gulls. That's quite a bit enough. So let's create Dagon Sap. Cemetery Joe again. I don't want to use that. Alp Fangs. That's what, Aether. Let's see, Alp Fangs. We have enough of Alp Fangs. Wolf's Alloy. We have enough of that. Devour Teeth. Vermilion. Let's use Toxin instead. Okay, what else? Toniol, okay, let's create Toniol, sure. Toniol, Alp Fangs. Shiminas, yeah, let's create that. One more Toniol is okay. Anything else? How much cat do we have? Really, I cannot see it here. I cannot see what are in my pockets. Oh, I can see. Oh, we have. Oh, we have only two swallow, 2 cats. So let's see. Swallow, vitriol. Wait. Wait. But why didn't it add it here? Never mind. Okay, can create another swallow with the dominant rubido. Savant. Okay, and let's create just one more cat potion. I mean, there's so a lot of potions, but I use so few of them. Well, I don't need it. Maybe on hard difficulty you would need more. I mean, cat, actually, a rubido dominant cat wouldn't be a bad idea, but let's just create a normal one. Quebrit. Let's see, what do we have on Quebrit the most? Abomination leaf. Let's use that. I think that's enough. Okay, let's meditate. Okay, looks like this episode is actually quite going well. We are already past the half-hour mark. And we're doing quite okay. No crashes. Okay, let's drink the Dagon sap. Put the swallow here, sure. Put the cat here. Put the cat here. Thank you. We get true grit. Okay, nothing special.
Do you know why Teruviel returned?
I can guess.
She returned because you helped her at Murky Waters. She told me when she saw you fighting for that cause, she couldn't leave Yavin. Since she returned, he's been a better leader. Maybe we'll win.
We? You've changed too. Decision time. A turning point. I could have stayed out of it, but you can't always straddle the fence. The Scoia'Tael showed new strength at Murky Waters. I saw it in Teruviel's eyes. Even old Zoltan Chive talks of hope, victory. I just hope it's not a costly one.
Man, but what victory in war is not costly?
Let's break through the barricade and clear the road for the refugees.
It looks pretty solid. Any ideas?
A frontal charge.
Genius.
We'll be like polar tigers, fast and merciless.
Isn't that a mating call?
Okay, so I think I missed one book and I don't know where to find it. Let's just draw swords to run faster.
Can I enter?
Yep, you can buy this shit. Thank you.
Not a step closer, bastard.
Bastard. Come on, man, I'm helping you guys. Okay, let's check this.
This hole is taken.
Grant me a favor. Smash some scoundrels from the Order.
Leprosy rots my flesh. I'll die here.
Oh, that's the book. Great, great, I found it. Let's read it actually immediately. Oh, the hope burns bright. I'll join the battle for the barricade. Let's check that. And let's read the book. The aftermath of the war, Jurga of Maribor. It should be stated clearly and plainly. The order created after the war with Nilfgaard is no order. It is a mess. Kings still tremble before the might of the Black Ones. Nilfgaard still threatens the north. Sorceresses and spies work from the shadows, pulling puppet strings. Monsters roam the roads, while the soldiers do what they want and oppress simple folk. A mess, I must say. Amongst all the dangers, two are especially significant. The first comes from the non-humans, who have assimilated only superficially. Nilfgaard has given the elves hope for a rebirth. It has placed swords in their hands and a slogan on their lips. We will know no peace while the non-humans walk the earth. The second resides in the new religion movements. Well, you know, the radicals on the one side always bring out the radicals on the other side. It's, you know, how would it say, you always need a countermeasure to fight something. Let's say it like that in English. The second resides in new religious movement. Only a few years ago, the cult of eternal fire was laughed at. How can one worship fire? Some mocked it, saying, maybe we should start worshipping mud or the winds. I mean, you know, that's what people worshipped in the past. They now bow their heads before the might of the order and demonstrate themselves to be zealous neophytes. Fundamentalism has always drawn strength from hypocrisy and ignorance. I mean, that's so true. That sentence is so true. Never before in history, however, has there been so much on which to draw. What then can an ordinary man do in such turbulent times? Maintain his integrity and decency. That's what. Well, that's not easy. Well, if you are a Witcher's super mutant, then yes, it is a lot easier. But you know, if you're an ordinary human again faced against the soldiers on one side, order on the other, and non-humans on the third side, what can you say? You know, and you have a family, what will you say? No, no, I don't want to listen to you. Yeah, and they will kill you and your family. So you know. I mean, it's a really, really delicate matter. So. Okay, new entry in journal. We're gonna read that later. So let's continue. Actually, let's read that now. Why not? Because you know, if we finish this episode, it's gonna be a full episode actually. So let's see. We have a one, I think, potion that we can read also. Yes, Striga's Urge. Notes contain the formula for a potion made with the heart of the Striga. A potion grants 1 silver and 1 bronze talent when consumed. Okay, our journal. Okay, we have Dagon Sap. When imbibed, this mutagenic potion provides access to special strength attribute enhancement. The upgrade increases damage inflicted on opponents when the Witcher is wounded. The potion is made by mixing Dagon secretions with ingredients providing 1 measure each of Rebis, Aether, Hydrogenum, and Vermilion. A strong high quality alcohol must be used as a base. Durations immediate, toxicity none, as is all mutagenic potions. The mages of all created a formula for this mutagenic potion which should, in theory, greatly strengthen a Witcher physically. Their notes indicate that the secretions of a mythical being named Dagon are required to produce a potion. Full Moon. This potion significantly increases maximum vitality. Full Moon is made by mixing ingredients providing 2 measures each of Vermilion and Hydrogenum, and 1 measure of Quebrit. Strong and top quality alcohol must be used as a base. Durations are long lasting and toxicity is high. Full Moon is an all-purpose potion. Witchers imbibe it before combat when they are not certain what kind of opponent awaits them. The downside of Full Moon is its high toxicity. Shrike. Inflicts pain on the silence during combat. This potion is made by mixing ingredients providing 1 measure each of ribis, hydrogenum, and quebrit, and 2 measures of vermilion. Strong, top-quality alcohol must be used as a base. Duration of effects long-lasting and toxicity is high. Shrike. The potion of revenge. Mutates the blood itself. Whoever spills a drop of Shrike-less blood will earn a measure of pain in return. Vampire oil. A blade coated with this substance causes increased damage to all types of vampires. The oil is made by mixing ingredients, providing 1 measure each of vitriol, vermilion, and hydrogenum, and 2 measures of quebrit. High-quality grease must be used as a base. Duration of effects long-lasting. Whosoever seeks to destroy a vampire, to banish it from its world forever, should prepare St. Gregory's oil, called vampire oil by witchers. No Philater or Bruxa can withstand it. Okay, the quests are all read. Characters. Truviel. Truviel is a group of heroes who have fled persecution, and I think we read that. We get her card as a news, so that's that. Ingredients, nothing new. Locations, nothing new. Glossary. Order of the Flaming Rose. According to the author of The Aftermath of the War, the Order of the Flaming Rose is underestimated and treated too lightly. The Grand Maester may be calculating and cunning, but he is above all a fanatic. So the Grand Maester is Jacques de Albersberg, and his real name is Alvin, as I already stated. Keep that in mind. Furthermore, the author believes that the Order aims to gain as much power over the people's souls as possible. To achieve this, the Order wages secret wars with other clandestine organizations, such as the one founded by the sorceresses. The persecution of witches and freaks is but a prelude to the real attack, which will be directed against the sorceresses. Yeah, because the Order of Eternal Fire is the main goal is to fight the apocalypse, as they say, because the apocalypse in Witcher's world is how do you say? It's manifested by a white frost, by the great ice age, let's say, and only the eternal fire will ward us from the frost. So that is their like goal. But of course, the fanatics and fundamentalism, well, they are mutually complement each other. Will kill everyone who does not agree with them, because of course that's a religion, so they do not take a no, or how would I say, compromise. They do not compromise, because their beliefs is more important than other beliefs. And sorceresses' beliefs are like, say, they're shorter term. They do not, they believe like they believe in political power and maintain balance, which is, well, it's not that short term, but in matter of an coming apocalypse, it is, And since the sorcerers will hold a lot of power, they are in direct conflict with the Order, of course. So the Order will be like our main antagonists through the series. Okay, let's see anything else. The Scoia'Tael. According to the author of Aftermath of the War, the Scoia'Tael are inspired by Nilfgaard and other powers. Yeah, because the Nilfgaard used them as the militia, and as a free soldiers, actually, who, as the non-humans who don't like the humans, they use them, they like steer them up and give them weapons and some of it money, and it costs them nothing. So, and Nilfgaard in return can say, we have nothing to do with this. It is your fault that the Northern Kingdoms provoked the conflict with the non-humans. It's not our fault. Come on, it's like a political tiptoe, I would say. Okay, the leaders of the rebellion send their people to certain deaths because they are blind or manipulated. Yeah, as I said, they're manipulated. So The author also claims that the wars between humans and non-humans will never cease because there is too much hostility between the races. In his opinion, the elves are doomed to extinction. And that is the truth. That is the truth, but it is the age of man, like said, let's say in Lord of the Rings. The elder races will perish because if they will not perish peacefully, they will perish in conflict. And in this universe, they perish in conflict. Like say in Lord of the Rings universe, they perish. They go to the Undying Lands. The elves does. Sorry. In this universe, they perish in conflict because they cannot let go of their glorious history and that the humans have taken over because the pride of the elves in the Witcher universe sees humans as the inferior race to them, which actually they are, but they are the winners and they will win the war. So the elven pride does not let to cope with that outcome. So that's why I like Witcher series, because they are actually deeper than you would say. They make you to think about, about the racism, let's say, in the real world. Okay, I think that's all for glossary. Let's see, monsters. Nothing new. Tutorial. Okay, that's great. Okay. Let's sort that. Let's go outside. Okay, so we're gonna finish this episode now. And the next episode, we're gonna attack the gate and or the stronghold. So let's save it here. Man, I'm so glad that it did not crash. This is like, I think, 4th time, and I'm recording that, and it's already been like a week or 2 since I uploaded the video. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.